Alright, well, one of the next things is I'm digging the drainage ditches around the house here. So, got the tractor here, I'm putting the dirt in the bucket as much as I can. It's kind of a mess, but using the excavator, getting as close to the house as I can. I'm leaving a little buffer room. So what I'm doing is kind of starting in the middle on the upper side of the house, and I'm sloping both ways from here. So that's going to slope down that way around the house. This is going to slope down this way. Come on, chickens. So yeah, so I'm sloping down here. So right here in this corner, I'm going to have the gutter drain coming down for this side as well. So it's going to travel down with. So I'm sloping this already, 1/4 inch per foot, but I'm going to have a little bit of gravel here to bed it with, and then doing the drain. So that's going to come right along here. And then since this is the backside again, I'm going to have another gutter drain for this roof. That's going to come down just right here for now. And then that's going to run on out and daylight down there with the other one. So since I'm putting gravel in everywhere, I am going to not put the dirt back, so I've had to haul all the dirt away. So that's taken a while. And trying to be close to the house within about a foot, but not too close to disturb the foundation or anything. And just doing enough to slope it, 1/4 inch per foot. So now once I get down here, I'm saving the dirt because that's going to get put back, which will make it a lot faster. Now this is a downhill side of the house, so I'm not worried about here. So anything that runs off the roof is just going to run on down. But yeah, just thought I'd show you a little bit in the process. Since I'm doing this one, I'm doing the same. I'm going to have it dug right here about to here with gravel, and then it's going to switch to dirt and go on down to daylight. This side doesn't get any gutter drains though, because it's the front side of the house. So yeah, so I got a little bit more digging to do. Just keeping on going here. Alright, so I got the pipe all in here. So I think I had talked about that I was going to go corrugated around here for the drainage part. And this is kind of interesting. I've never seen this except preloaded before, but I apologize, maybe the reflection is pretty bad here. But this is a drain sleeve. It's a fabric sock, a filter for this perforated drain pipe. You can see it kind of talks about it there. It's made in USA. If you guys are interested, I'll try to link it down below the video here, maybe. It's 4 inch by 100 foot, so it's made for one roll, and it comes preloaded on this sleeve like that, and you just get it started and slide it over the pipe. So it works really good to do it. So I'm interested to try it out. It looks like it should hopefully do the trick. So I'll show you here what it looks like. Like I said, my first time using it, but yeah, so I got this in here. I got it all sloped correctly. I'm getting ready to put some gravel in a few spots just to hold it in place. And so I'm hoping this is really going to help with the water around here. So come around the corner here. Got it all set in here. This is the Continental Divide right here. That's what I call it, because then the water will flow one way or the other from right from this point. So I got a connector in there, and then we taped it together, and there's a connector made to connect these two together, and then also zip ties to hold the fabric sock in place. And then here, I got my gutter drains in last night, so this is as close as I could get because of the concrete. But I think the downspout's going to come here, and then they can just do a little angled piece over to here. I didn't want to chip away at this concrete at all, so that should work. And then got this out. So this is all running together here. So I did the perforated alongside the solid because I want the perforated to drain any water away, of course, from rain. But then I got them connected down here. If it rains like crazy, I don't ever see it exceeding 4 inches between the two. So what I did here is I did another gutter drain right here on this front corner. And then I came over here with a Y, tied that in, and then I brought the perforated down and tied it into there. So that way it's going to just be one line going on out from here to daylight. So yeah, so I got that taped on here. There's a connector that goes from this sewer and drain pipe to this stuff as well. Then I got the sock over here. I taped it underneath there with some window and door tape so it sticks really good. And then also just to keep it in place until the gravel's going to hold it down, but in the meantime that should work out. So had a little bit left over, but not bad. So then, yeah, I'm just gonna run it on as one from here on out. One over there and one over there, that side of the porch. All right, guys, well, busy day yesterday. Got all this gravel put in around here. Just thought I'd show you. Just kind of a mess. Life is happening around here. But yeah, so all this gravel's in here. I think what we're going to do is let it lay in here for a while and let it settle. And then eventually put some fabric over top of here, some landscape fabric. Put a few inches of dirt along here, some topsoil, and then seed it. Maybe in the spring we'll do that once things thaw out. But yeah, so I got this all ran down last night, the drain on out of here. I covered these over a little bit with the leftover sock material, the gutter drains, and so I got that running out to daylight over there. And then over here on this side, did the same thing. I still need to do a little grading because this was in the dark last night. So once the dew's all gone, it's not sticking to everything. I'm going to have to regrade that this morning. So, but yeah, got this all in. Feels good to have this done. Really happy to this is done, and I'm excited to see it rain. Surprisingly enough, to see how this is going to do. I'm really hopeful it's going to make a big difference in keeping the water away from the foundation here. So it's a 2-foot wide ditch. It should do something. Hey, it's draining. This is the other side. It's coming down the driveway over there, but this one's running too. That's awesome. Still got a little bit of leftover dirt here. Gonna have to grade this out and get some grass seed and straw on this whole thing again. The chickens, they just went crazy when I put this in here, so I'm gonna have to redo some of that. But probably gonna have to redo it in the spring anyway. We're just trying to keep the mud to a minimum around here. Really happy how that turned out. I guess I haven't really talked about what I'm thankful for a little bit. So one thing I'm thankful for today, I guess, is gravel. Gravel, so there's not mud and dirt everywhere, and to let things drain. So let me know what you guys are thankful for. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.